All right, y'all. So we heal, we love, and we rise. Look, look. All right. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay. Donate if you feel inclined. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Okay, so I got a message this morning. I was up at like 3. Okay, and as I'm up, you know, we get the word Adam and Eve pops up in my head. Okay, Adam and Eve pops up in my head, and then atom, right, and evolution pops up in my head. So as Adam and Eve pops up, atom, so atom, and evolution pops up, right? So just bear with me, right? Bear with me as I go through this, because I'm gonna go through the definitions and stuff like that, right? So those who have ears, let them hear. Okay. All right. So first, I'm gonna do the definition of Adam and Eve. Okay. So, or what they were, who they are, their purpose. So Adam, right? Adam was the first man on earth. Okay. And then Adam was the father of all mankind. Every human who have ever existed is a descendant of Adam. Okay? It is through Adam that every human being has a sinful nature. Okay? Romans 5:12. Then it says God spoke everything else into the universe. Hold on. God spoke everything else in the universe into existence, okay? Then it says Genesis 1, but on the 6th day, God did something different. Okay, so keep that in mind. Everything that I'm saying, just hear it out, okay? Hear it out. So next, I'm gonna do Eve, okay? Okay, so then it says, y'all took some notes down, right? Had to. Then it says Adam was lonely, so God gave him Eve. Then it says Eve is the mother of all humankind. Okay, wife of Adam. Eve was the first woman, okay, the first mother, mother of Cain and Abel and Seth and other sons and daughters. Okay, it says Eve comes from the Hebrew word chava, Chavah. Then it says, which means the living, okay, or life. She was made by God as a reflection of his image. Okay. Now, next, because I'm this down here, I'm not going to get into all of that right now. So, because there's a purpose here. Okay, so then we're going to do the definition for atom, atom, okay? It says the smallest particle of an element that can exist either alone or in a combination. Okay, it says the atom considered as a source of vast potential, constructive or deconstructive energy. Okay, so like light and dark, right? So evolution, right? Evolution is a process of change. Okay, a gradual process in which something changes into a different and usually more complex or better form. Okay, so next, you guys, right? So remember I said atom, ADAM, right? So remember we speak about atom, ADAM, and then I said Genesis 1, but on the 6th day God did something different, right? And then it says evolution, a process of change, okay? A gradual process in which something changes into a different and usually more complex or better form. There's something different happening. Okay, maybe this month, because this is the 6th month, so maybe at the end of this month, right? Or this month started a change, okay? Now, or July 6th may be significant, okay? So, because there's a couple of things that came through as a couple of downloads that I got that came through. Because this Adam and Eve and atom and evolution was a download within itself. So if you are a spiritual practitioner or anything like that, you know that as you get definitions and you dig deeper, more things start to pop up. So first things first, I wanted to talk about, because there is something else here. Now, I seen a red apple. Okay, I did write that down. But I seen a red apple the other day. I was walking. I seen a red apple. Okay. Now, if you know, they spoke about the red apple was evil. It was bad. Okay. Also, in in the movie Snow White, is it? They gave the apple. One of them Cinderella movies. So I wrote something down because it says, with Adam and Eve and eating the fruit and stuff like that. So it says, by eating the fruit, okay, they gained knowledge of evil, right? They already knew good, okay? Because we talked about Eve. Eve was good, okay? She was the image of God, a reflection of his image, okay? So as above, so below. I talk about that all the time. So the tree of knowledge, right? The tree of knowledge, good and evil, okay? So by eating the fruit, they gained knowledge of evil, right? So they already knew good. But now they had the contraction experience of the evil of disobedience and the guilt and shame that came with it, okay? Then it says Satan's lie was that knowing good and evil would make them like gods, Genesis 3:5. Here's the thing about that. They were already gods, right? Like gods. Why do I say that? Because it says here, Eve was created by God as a reflection of his image. So as above, so below. They were already in that God body, right? So now I do want to say this because as I was getting the downloads, right? Because they bit the fruit didn't necessarily make them bad, right? Because as you already know, let's go back to Adam. Atom, ADAM, okay? It is through Adam that every human being has a sinful nature, okay? So sins was already in the energy, right? So here's the thing. Now, Adam and Eve is just an analogy, right? They're just characters, okay? Of Adam and evolution. This is what I'm getting. Don't go ahead and knock my head off. I'm the messenger, okay? So I do want to share this as well, because as I was also doing research, or not even research, but as I was getting the downloads, Spirit came through and said, Adam and Eve, that's mankind, right? That's what people would call the world being created by man, right? So all these other things that man created, right? Adam and Eve, mankind, that Bible was created by man, right? That's where you get Adam and Eve from. So then you have Adam and evolution equals universal. This is what I got. These are the downloads I got, okay? So Adam and Eve, take it how you take it. You don't take it, whatever, okay? So Adam, ATOM, and evolution equals universal. Okay, so when it speaks about God doing a new thing, something different, that's what was different. The Adam and the evolution equals universal. Okay, versus mankind, right? It says here, God spoke everything else in the universe. hear me out, into existence. Okay? So, you got to understand. Hold on. We're not finished. Hold on. So now, right? So, we're going to dive into this. So, you have, remember I said the tree of knowledge, good and evil, right? Good. Who was good? Eve was good. Who was evil? Adam was, Adam wasn't bad, but had a sinful nature, right? So Eve and Adam, good and evil, yin and yang, light and dark. Y'all hear me? Okay. So now, this is why women are very, very, very powerful. Okay, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Now, hear me out. Now, by eating the fruit, right? We're gonna go back to this part. By eating the fruit, they gained knowledge of evil. Okay, so when we were children, I'm gonna just read the whole thing, right? So by eating the fruit, they gained knowledge of evil. Okay, they already knew good. When you come into this world, right? When you come out your mother's womb, you're pure, you're innocent. Okay? In order to gain knowledge of evil, it has to be done upon you. Right? We're going to talk about that, y'all. So let's keep going. It says, by now they had the contracting experience. Okay, so they had to go through something. They had to have this experience, okay, of the evil of disobedience, okay, and the guilt and shame that came with it. Now, those of you who have been done wrong as a child, right, even now, it doesn't matter what age you are, okay, it is not your burden to carry, okay? What has happened to you, it is not your burden to carry. Okay, so now look. Those of you who have been raped, right, molested, turned out, right? So when you talk about gays and all of that stuff, right? And this happened to you as a child. You knew nothing about free will or anything like that. You innocence. You were unaware. Okay. All of these things that happened to you as a child, and then you look at yourself now, right? If you're being honest with yourself, the reason why you are today as who you are, unhealed, I'm talking about the unhealed version of you, it is because what you went through, okay, as a child, or even maybe as an adult, a young adult, right? These things that has happened to you. It's just like the saying, you are not a product of your environment. You are not the product of your childhood. You are not your mistakes, right? You are not your past. You are not those people who done these things to you. Okay, that's one. You guys, it is not your burden to carry. Understand that, know that, understand that, understand that. It is not your burden to carry. You can take your innocence back. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's not your burden to carry. Whether it was taught to you, you grew up in the household, or someone spoke over your life, or told you you had to do this in order to get this. No, That's not your burden to carry anymore. So, constructing the experience of the evil of disobedience and the guilt and shame. You do not have to feel guilty. You do not have to feel shameful. Okay? And a lot of us has felt guilt and shame from what has happened to us, right? Because it came with it. See, I got a song, and in my song, I say, I have seen the dark side first. A lot of us have seen that dark side first. Okay? A lot of us have seen the dark side first. But because you've seen the dark side, does not make that who you are. Okay? Now it says, Satan's lie was that knowing good and evil would make them like gods. Okay, so let's talk about churches. Today is Sunday, so we going to church, huh? Those who understand what I just said, you understand. Okay, so when you have those who are in power or feel like they are over you, right? So you got your parents, right? The government, right? Police officers, right? Teachers, right? These so-called authority figures, right? And sometimes they don't even have to be authority figures. Sometimes they could be just people who feel like they just have that power to do and say whatever the freak they want to people, and do whatever they want to. Okay? And just to give an example, if y'all heard about the Hillary Clinton thing where they were sacrificing kids and doing rituals and all of that stuff? Yeah, that's an example of what I'm saying. The good and evil will make them like gods. Okay, so there's people who do evil and act like they're good. And there's people that's actually good that people perceive as evil. Okay? And then you have light and dark, masculine and feminine balance. Okay? A spiritual people that send energies back to those people who send energies our way, they could look at that as evil. But I don't like to get into words, right? Because everything is energy, okay? So, then you have these people who real life feel like they're God, okay? In a sense of enslavement. So we're going to talk about that. Enslaving people, right? We're going to talk about, because if you don't know, we are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? So we're going to talk about the slave times, right? We're going to talk about these people that wanted to be our God, okay? Slave times. That's where they get, and when we talk about evil, that's where you get the men on men, the women on women, strippers, okay? Sex trafficking. What else did they do back in the day? Okay? First of all, they took our property, our lands, our crops, any and everything that you could think of, and they capitalized off of it. Okay? They capitalized off of it. So this is what I mean by Adam and Eve, mankind. Okay? Where did that Bible was created by man. all Bibles, okay, were created by man. When was the Bible introduced to blacks specifically? And I don't even want to just say blacks, because people could look at our skin tone and say you're black because you're dark, but really we could be all kind of Asians, Puerto Ricans, all kind of races. So I don't even want to say black. That's why you guys don't hear me speak about it like that, right? So when was this book given? During the slave times, the slave trade, the slave, okay? So this is why I say, and they have that in the Bible, God did something different. The woman, it says right there, she is God. She is a reflection, as above, so below. It's just like the stars in the sky. Some of us are stars. As above, so below. We are a reflection of that star in the sky. We are reflections of God. Okay? Before all of that slave trade, y'all, we were wealthy. We were stress-free. We didn't have to worry about nothing. We were taken care of. We didn't have to worry about nothing at all. And then mankind, man, right? Evil came through. We're universal. We are atoms in evolution. We are universal beings. We are cosmetic. Before all of that slave trade stuff, women was respected, very well respected. They were praised. They were worshipped. Why? What did I just say about Eve? Eve is the mother of all humans, of all humankind, wife of Adam. Eve was the first woman, the first mother, the mother of Cain, Abel, and Seth, and other sons and daughters. So she had adopted children. She had other people in the neighborhoods, Eve comes from the Hebrew word shava, which means the living or life. She was made by God as a reflection of his image. Okay? Now, you got men and women disrespecting women. Okay? So when you do see women speak about women empowerment, don't get mad when women come together and speak about women empowerment, because most of them women are probably women that have been abused. Men don't respect women nowadays. Why do you think in the church house, some women wasn't allowed to speak? We get our knowledge and everything else straight from source. So, like I said before, women was very well respected and praised. Not all women deserve to be respected and praised. No. Hell no. Okay? No one is above nor beneath. We're all one, okay? But those who are of the other side, okay? I'm gonna just say it like that. The other side is not respected and should not be respected nor praised. Okay? This is why I always talk about the cross versus the unk. Men and their testosterone issues. Okay? So, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. You know, we are universal beings, so don't get caught up in this worldly stuff. We are here to put things really back on track, the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be. Okay? So, really, you guys, I really just wanted to leave y'all, with that. I should pull some cards, huh? I should pull some cards, but I really wanted to leave y'all with that to understand, so that you guys can understand what's really going on here. Okay? That apple isn't necessarily bad. The red apple, because think about what happened after, and I'm gonna probably have to watch the movie. I think it was Snow White that bit the apple. Even though she bit the apple, and the apple was a trap. You guys got to think about it. All of this is a trap. The Bible, all is a trap. Okay? So you think about the red apple. Yes, she bit it. Yes, she was under spell work and all this other stuff. Blah, 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 whoop-de-woo. But in the end, she was revived and a lot of other good things happened. Okay? So she got to see the evil, right? But she also came out of it. She came out of it. So eating that apple really necessarily is not bad. That's just like a lot of us that it was forced, right? The apple was forced upon us when we were children, right? Some of us. So we already had to experience that apple, right? We already experienced that apple. And a lot of us now are taking what we've learned and it's changing the world. Okay? A lot of us are taking what we've learned from that side. And what did it say? On the 6th day, God did a new thing. God did something different. We're changing it up. It's time to change it up. When you really understand who and what the real evil is. Women respected men. Men respected women. We lived good. We ate good. We danced all night. Okay, all day and night. No problems, no issues. Two songs, okay, that you guys should definitely check out. You may get a message out of it. No Brainer by DJ Khaled, Chance the Rapper, and Justin Bieber, Quavo. Okay, and then Empress Lillian, type her in. This morning she put me on Skip Marley. Okay, You Can't Take It From Me. And that's what they're trying to do, you guys. You can't take it from me. They're trying to take our light from us. They're trying to take our God body from us. They're trying to take the universe from us, right? Y'all hear me talk about hijacking, because as above, so below. You are cosmetic. Okay? So trying to hijack our spirits, our souls, right? Bodies. That's what they do. Organ harvesting. Okay? They get our pee in hospitals. Anything they want, they try to get, right? It literally, as little as pee. Oh, piss in the cup. Come on now. That's fluids from you. Oh, I need a blood sample. Come on now. Y'all, one day, and I know this is kind of off topic, one day I went to the doctor and they wanted to pull my blood for no reason. For me being in there didn't cause for y'all to pull my blood, but they wanted to pull my blood, and then they didn't want to help me because I told them no, nor give me a doctor's note. So they said, okay, because it's a payment. Your blood is your payment. Because that's what they really want. They want anything that they can get from you. That's why you ever go to, they want something. Every time you go to the hospital, they want something. Any little thing they can get. Okay? You can't take it from me by Skip Marley. Okay? So what they try to do, as we said here, the fruit, right? With the fruit came the guilt and shame. They wanted us to carry their burdens. What they're doing to us, that's their burdens. Them making us work for them, that's their burdens. Them doing all this sex trafficking in the church and just all of this craziness, y'all, that's their burdens. And a lot of us had got mixed up in it, trapped in it, manipulated in it. But it's never too late to take your innocence back. It's never too late to take the God in you back. Not their God. Chance the Rapper has a song, and it's called Might Need Security. But in that song, he says, they make you feel like you're stronger without your woman than when you with her. Come on now. What is Eve? What is the woman? What is the woman? So when y'all got y'all guys out there and y'all guys like, come on, man, let's go here, trying to keep you away from your woman, but then these the same people that got you mixed up in stuff. But whole time the woman like, man, stay at home. No. I don't think that it's a good idea that you out there doing that. No, just you feel me? Trying to give you a new direction, but see, men don't want to listen. Testosterone issue. I'm trying to tell you. And this is not to beat on no man or to downplay a man. But a real man understands a real woman's worth. Period. I'm going to pull some cards, y'all. I'm going to pull some cards and I'm going to actually see what we get out of it, okay? I'm going to see if there's any more messages really, our ancestors want us to know here, okay? So actually, before I pull these, I'm going to pull some of these, okay? Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, it says, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, so like I said, it's time. God is doing something different, a new thing. Y'all need to start listening to these women. Not all women, and some men got good gems too. But don't stop always knocking women. Stop always trying to belittle women. Stop always trying to tear down a woman. Stop trying to dim her light. Because she is that light that brings us out of this darkness. Yeah, deep replenishment, okay? Retreat, rest, and be held, okay? Things are getting replenished. God is doing something different. Okay? That woman, atom, ATOM, in evolution, universal. Not all women are the same, and that's what y'all gotta understand. So for y'all men who have ran across those women that was beaters and just not good women, don't give up. Don't give up. There are real women out there. They're rare. Yes, they are rare, but they're out there. Okay? You have Pleiades, okay? Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So like I said, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? We are human beings having a human experience. Then you have play, okay? Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Like I said, back in the day, we were the ones that celebrated. We had fun, okay? We celebrated all the time. We didn't have to stress or worry about anything. Okay, look at that. Keepers of the earth. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. We are the keepers of the earth. Okay? What did I just say? Speaking about the light. Pillar of the light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay? Pillars. We are pillars of the light. Not all of us, y'all. Not all of us. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave those out, okay? And I'm just going to pull a few of these. We're going to see anything else, you know. Ancestors what to say here, right? Angels want to say. Y'all, if you have not liked yet, go ahead and like, subscribe. Check out my other 2 channels, you guys. Yeah, and I'm sending much love, okay? Much peace and healing, clarity and understanding and overstanding, okay? Yeah, the sun. Look at that. The sun comes out. The sun, okay? The sun. Look at that. I don't know. You guys see it? The sun. Come on now. I can't make it up. We are the light that bring those out of the darkness. Go check my video out when I said, I forget the title. Hold on. It's about, because I want to get the exact title for y'all. Okay, hold on. It's like, talks about, hold on, okay? Hold on, okay? Okay, so the video I talk about, it says Ra, okay? Sun / Mother Earth, children are the healers, okay? So Ra, Sun / Mother Earth, children are the healers, okay? Everyone is a child of mother, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be just a child, okay? But we are all children of the heavens, okay? If you say a child of God, we're all children of God, okay? All right? Didn't I say a new thing? Sun, God, Ra, death card comes out. Rebirth is doing a new thing. I literally just said that. I literally just said that, okay? Yeah, look at that. 2 of Swords. Something is getting reversed. Something is getting switched. And I keep seeing that, okay? Something is getting reversed. Something is getting switched. The roles are getting switched, okay? Those who are once in power are coming out of power, okay? So, and the ones who they were saying was the minorities are being in power, okay? So real recognize real. That, 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 okay? All right. You have the Empress and the Queen of Swords, okay? So that's all about women get grounded, okay? Start speaking up, speaking that truth, okay? You know, double-edged sword, okay? So we talked about the atom, the smallest particle of an element that can exist either alone or in combination, okay? The atom considered as a source of vast potential, okay? Constructive or destructive energy, okay? Use your energy wisely or it will be taken away, okay? Use it wisely. You have the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here, okay?